Hello everyone, welcome to iLearning Digital class. My name is Steven, and a few weeks ago I started a tutorial on this channel, Student Management Results Processing. So my first video showed an introduction of what this application is all about. So please, if you've not yet seen that video, please kindly go and see that video. And today we're going to move further in this application, and please, if you've not yet subscribed on this channel, please kindly do, and don't forget to click on the bell button so that anytime I upload a new video, you're going to get a notification. So today we're going to move further, and last time on this video I did how you can sign up on Firebase, and also on how you can sign in using Firebase. So we did Firebase authentication. That is what we did in our last video. So please, if you've not yet watched it, kindly do also to go and watch it. So today, now let me quickly show us what we are going to be doing in today's tutorial. Let me quickly show us. Let me open this browser. Let me quickly explain what we are going to be doing in this tutorial today. So let me show us now. So this is what we'll be doing today. Now let me come into this create results portal here. Okay, it's loading now. Okay, let me come down to this create results portal here. So what we really want to do today is that we want to add the test 1 inputs. The value of test 1, I want to add it to the value of test 2, and add it to this assignment, and add it to the exam, and display the total here. And another thing again is that we want to get the value of this one, so cumulative brought forward. We're going to add it together, divide it by 2, and show the value here. Let me come again. What we really want to do is the basic calculation in JavaScript. Now, so what we really want to do is that we want to get the test 1 here, the value, add it together with the test 2 value, add it together with assignments. That's the meaning of this ASS. Together with this assignment, add it together with this exam, and display the total here. And if there is any cumulative brought forward, we're going to add it together, divided by 2, show the total here, and we're going to show the grade automatically and together with the remark. The remark simply means maybe it's excellent, maybe the student grade is very good or average or fail. So that is what the remark is all about. So without wasting time, let's quickly move into our text editor. I'm using Sublime as my text editor. You can also use any other text editor. We have Visual Code and the likes. So now I'm going to push this particular HTML file you are seeing right now on your screen. I'm going to push it to GitHub. So I don't just want to take, it's going to take much of my time if I want to start building all these from the scratch. So it's going to take much of our time. So I'm going to leave the description. I'm going to leave the link in the description below. So you can just open it and you can download it, or you can also clone as well. So what we want to do now is that we're going to come into this JS file. Let's create a new file. Now let's save it. Let's save it. We're gonna name it the main results.js. So let's click enter. So one thing we're gonna do again is that we'll come down here. We're gonna link that our JavaScript file we just create in this particular place inside our HTML file. We're gonna say scripts. So we're gonna come here, put the source. Where is the source? The source is in JS. That's the JS folder, and the name of the file is main results.js. So main result, let's save it. So another thing we're going to do is that, before I forget, let's go into our login function here. Then we are going to copy this Firebase SDK, because we are still going to need it later on. So let's paste it here, but we are not going to need it now, because let's comment it out by pressing Ctrl at the /. So by commenting that if you are using window. So now let's move. What we want to do is that we want to grab the value of this Ignish here. Let me show you here. This is a table for Ignish here. There's a table for Ignish here. So we want to grab this ID test 1, grab this ID test 2. We want to grab these two and this one inside our JavaScript file. And one thing we're not going to do again is that we want to make sure that anytime the input a number here, let's say the input a number here, and also inputs a number here, and input a number here, and they press the enter button. We want to display the result here. So we want to make sure, we want to use the enter, we want to make use of the enter button on our keyboard. That is what we want to do. So now let's go. To do that, we're gonna say window dot on key press is equals to function. It's equals to function. Then we'll pass event as a parameter here. Then we're gonna put curly brackets here. Then we'll grab those ID inside this place. Ignish test one is equals to document dot get element by ID. So what is the ID here that I want to grab here? The ID here is English test 1. So let's copy that to avoid error. So let's paste it here. Don't forget we are getting a value. We're gonna say dot value. Good. So now to make our work faster, let's copy these and paste. Copy, paste and paste. So let's change this now to 2. I'm gonna change this to 2. Change this to 2 now here. Same to 2 here. We're gonna change this to 3. I'm gonna change this to 3, and as well we're gonna change this one to 3 as well. So the next thing we're gonna do here is we're gonna change this. Let's change the entire this one to exam. So we're gonna change this one to exam also. So the next thing we're gonna do is that we're gonna give a condition that if enter button is pressed, that is if event dot key code, that is if the key code is equals to 13, that is 13 is the code for enter button. 13 is yes, we're gonna say, then I'll say var ignish total is equals to, they want to do that addition here. So let's grab this here and let's paste this here, plus let's grab these as well. So let's paste this here also. So let's grab this also, let's add it together here, let's paste this here, and let's grab this as well and let's paste it here. So very sure of what we are doing, let's console log here, console.log. Then we're gonna say results ignish total. So let's check that out. Let's save. Let's reload these here. Okay, let's reload these here. Okay, so don't forget we're gonna open our console log by pressing Ctrl Shift I on Windows. Pressing Ctrl Shift I. So okay, so now we've opened our console log, our console here. Don't forget about don't worry about this error here. We'll rectify that there. Let's clear them out. Don't worry about those errors. Let's just concentrate on this. So let's come here and check something here. 5. Let's see the results we're gonna get. 5, 5, 5, and I press enter. See what happened here. We get results 5, 5, 5, 5. You see where this is coming from? Let me show you. This is coming from here. Did you see that? This is coming from here. So this is what we are getting. You know, we are not getting that. It's not adding together. Now, why is this happening? Is because now what is happening here is that this is a string here. That is just a normal text. This 5, 5. JavaScript is seeing it as a normal text. The browser here, and for us to be able to convert this to a number, that is to an integer. Now, what we're gonna do is that we have to pass that integer. We'll put a method here that is pass integer here for us to convert this to. So we're gonna do the same thing for everything here. So paste this here. Don't forget to add brackets here also. So don't forget to add it here also. So we are passing. We want to change this to an integer now. That is the meaning. Pass integer. You see, we are passing it as an integer. The value here. So that is what we are doing here. Let's save and see what will happen now. let's save and see what will happen. Let me use command here for us to be able to guess what we are doing here. So, and I'm going to reload here now. I'm going to reload this here, and let's see what will happen. Let's clear this error out. I'm going to rectify that very soon. Let's clear those errors out. So let's come down here and let's check what we've just done now. Let's say 5 here again. It's a 5 here again, and let's say 5 here again, and let's say we are getting 5 here. You see, we get the result here. See what we get, 70. Let's see if you are correct. 5 plus 5 is 10, 15. Then 15 plus 5 is gonna give 15 plus 55 is gonna give us 70. You see, we are getting the result here. Hope we get that now. So what we just do here is that we pass this as an integer here. That is, we convert this because it's just a string. The value here is just a text. So we are converting it to a number. So that's what we just do here. So now for us to be able to display this result inside this total here, what we are going to do is that now let's go and look at the ID we give our total here, English total here. So what we are just going to do here is that, let's say I'm gonna come here. Since we've gotten the results here, let's clear this console log out. I'm gonna say documents dot get elements by ID. What's the ID there? We say is English total dots English total. We're gonna put dot inner HTML is equals to, then we want to put this English total inside that particular place. So that's what we just do here is that we say document.get element by ID. That is, we are getting the ID of this total here. Are you getting it now? And we are inserting the results that we got here. That is the addition of this test 1, test 2, test 3, and the English exam here. We are passing it inside this ID here. Hope you get that now. So let's save and let's check it out. Maybe we are correct with what we just do now. So let's try and reload here as well. So let's reload these as well. So let's clear these out. Let's come into create results tab here. So that we'll see what I'm doing very well. So let's come here. Let's put 5 here. Same thing we did the other time. 5 here. Let's put 5 here, and let's put 5 here, and let me press the enter button now. You see, we got the result out 70. Good. We got the result out here. Now let's try another thing here. Let's say we put 10 here. Let's see what will happen here. You see the value changes. You see the value changes again to 75. So now, if you notice, immediately we press enter button. The enter button is working here. It's bringing our text down. So we are not going to see it here, not until we press the backspace. So we don't want that to happen. We want to retain, once the enter button is pressed, we still want to retain our value here. We don't want the enter button to function like breaking the line. We don't want that here. So what we're going to do is that now we want to make sure that this place only accepts number. You know, for example, if I put a letter here, for example, if I say, let me put R here and press T here, you see what we are getting there? Not a number. You see, and we don't want that. So we want this place to only accept a number. So let's see what we can do with that. Now let's go into our index here. Then we're going to use a particular method in JavaScript. We're going to use a particular method in JavaScript. We're going to say on key. We're going to say on key up. Then we're going to say numbers only. That's a function now. It's a function. So let's pass this inside this place. So let's save that. So we are going to create that function in our JavaScript file here. Let's come outside. We are moving away from this window.onCreate press function. Now we are coming outside this particular function here. So we're going to say function. We're going to say function. That is the function we give our index here the other time is numbers only. Let's copy it here. Say numbers only. So we're gonna pass an input inside this place. We're gonna pass an input here. Then say var. We want to make sure that that particular place accept only number. vice goes to regex, then we have a forward slash, then we have this bracket here, then we have this here. Then we don't say the only thing it should accept is 0 to 9. That is the only thing we want it to accept, is 0 to 9. So we'll give this again, then GI, then we'll come down here. We now say inputs dot value is equals to input dot value dot replace by regex. That is the variable we'll define there, then we put this here. So let me save here. So for us to be able to see this thing very well, let me copy this. I have to put all this particular function into all this text area here for us to be able, for it to be able to work here. Also, let's paste it here, and let's also put it here. So let me save, and let's go into our browser and see what is happening here. Let me refresh this here. Let me reload it, and let's see what will happen here. So let's go into the create results tab. For now, I don't need this console log. No, let me leave it. So that's, let me leave it. Just focus on this place, and let's see what will happen. Now let me put 5 here again, 5 here again, 5 here again. Let's place 5 here. Press, and you see now if I want to type, if I want to type a letter here, it will not accept it. You see, it doesn't stay. You see what is happening now? You see, you can even try that out. You see what is happening now? It will not accept anything except a number. It will not accept a text except a number. You see, when I'm trying to type it, it will not accept it. So it will only accept a number. That is what this thing is going to accept alone. So you see now, so and that's what we're going to do is that, now let's say, let me show you something. Let's say for example this place is empty and I click the enter button. You see, we are getting not a number. You do get that? Now if this place is empty and we click enter button, he's saying that because this place here by default, this empty here is just a string. Are you getting it now? So one thing we're going to do inside our code is that let's go into our JavaScript file, and we're going to say if this place is empty, so replace it with 0. That's what we are doing now. That is, if the value is empty, replace it with 0. So let me copy it. I'm going to add it to all these things there. So let me save, and let's go and check that out. You see, we will not be getting not a number again if it is empty. Did you get that now? Let me show you. Let's reload again. So anytime we say we have to reload it, we have to reload. So let's come to create results. So let's come here. Let me show you what's happening. Let me close this tab here. Then let's come here. Then we have 5 here. Let me this place is empty now. This place is empty. Let me add something here and let me press enter. You see, we are not getting not a number here. It's assumed because this place is empty, we've replaced it with 0. So we say 5 plus 0 plus 5, which is going to be 10. Then 10 plus 55, which is going to give us 65. So that is what we just do now in this particular something here. So the next thing we are going to do is that we don't want this total here. We want it to be read only. We don't want anybody to be able to edit it. Did you get that now? So it's just a line of code we are going to add inside our index here. We're going to just put inside total here. Let's put read only here. So you can just put read only inside like this and save. By default it means true. Just let's go and check it out again. Let's come here, let's reload this, and let's see. We don't want the user to be able to edit the total here. So that's why we put the read only inside that text area. So let's check it out. Let me close the tab again. And let me come down here and let me put a value here. So then press enter. Now let me come here. You see, I will not be able to edit it. You see something now? I will not be able to edit. If you press anything, it will not happen because I have include a read only there. I've included read only there. So that is what we've just done now. Now we've been able to successfully add this to the text 1 together with the text 2 together with the text 3 together with the exam. So the next thing we want to do is that we want to make sure that if a value is put here, we want to make sure that this one together with this one, it's being added together, divided by 2, display the result here. Let me come again. Now we've been able to add this text 1, text 2, this assignment together with this exam. That is what is giving us the total here. So what we want to do here is that this means cumulative brought forward. So if there is a value here, we want to add it together with this, divide it by 2, display the result here. Did you just get that now? So to do that, now what we are going to do is that we will grab the value of this one to add it together with this one. Then we are going to do what? We are going to divide it by 2. Did you get that now? We are going to divide it by 2. So what we are going to do is that let's come inside this place. Now let me add a comment here. It's a basic addition for English subjects. So now what the next thing we want to do is that division, let's just put division here, division for English subjects. That's able to know. Yeah, so let's move forward now. So the next thing we're going to do is that we're gonna say var be eng total let's say cumulative is equals to, then we want to get this English now, this English total. Now we want to add it together. Okay, now we've not done something here. Before I forget that, we have to put an ID here. Before I forget that, let's say the ID that will be here should be English cumulative. Let's short it. Let's save that. So we're gonna grab this ID here. Let's quickly do that here. I'm gonna say var eng cumulative is equals to document dot get element by ID. What's the ID here? The ID is English cumulative. So let's put that here. We've grabbed that now. Don't forget, let's put dot value here. Let's put dot value. So the next thing we're gonna do is that we're gonna say English total. Let's put that here. Plus again, we are adding it together with the value here. Did you get that now? So let's console log this. Console.log is equals to, let's say, cumulative now. Cumulative. Then this cumulative result. Then we say English. Yeah. Now let's save this. So let's save this now, and let's check what's gonna happen here. Let me reload this. Here. So let's see what is going to happen in our console log if we get that correct. So let's go to the create results, and let's close that tab. Let's close that tab. So this is it. Then we're gonna say 5 year, tab 5 year, tab 5 year, 5 year. Then let's press enter. So you see, let's add something here now. Let's say 65, and let's see what will happen here. Let's say 65 year. Oh, you see, we made a mistake there. What I forgot to put the past integer here because it's seen it as a string. Sorry for that. It's seen it as a string. So let's also put the //0 here. Then we'll put this there. Then let's save this. Then let's save that. Then let's move back into folder here, and let's reload this here. I'm sorry for that. So let's reload this here. So let's play this. Now let me go into the create results here. Let me close the tab once again. Let me close the tab once again. So let's come down here. Let's put 5 here again, 5 here again, 5 here again. Exam 55. Here we have 70 here. So let's put something. Let's say 70. Let's see if we're gonna get a result here. Yeah, we get 140. You see now, we get that because 70 plus 70 is equals to 140. But what we want to do is that we want to divide this 140 divided by 2. That is what we want to do. We want to divide this 140 divided by 2. So what we are going to do here is that we're going to come down here. Then we're going to say var eng divide cumulative is equals to this. Don't forget, we've saved English total plus English cumulative inside English total cumulative. Did you get that now? We've saved this addition inside this one. So this is what we are now going to grab here. This cumulative here, we'll put it here, we'll paste it here. Then we say divide by 2. The forward slash is division in JavaScript. Did you get that now? Let me explain myself. What I just do is that now, don't forget, we've saved this English total plus English cumulative inside English total cumulative. Did you get that now? So what we want to do is that we want to save the result of this division inside English divide cumulative. Did you get it now? So what we want to do next is that let's console log. I want to console log so that we're able to see what we are doing here. We're going to console log English divide cumulative now. So that will be our final results. Let me save. Let me come inside this place again. I'm going to reload this. I'm going to reload this. So let's come into our create results tab here. Let's come into our create results tab. Let me close the nav bar here. So here, then we'll put 5 here, we'll put 5 here, then we'll put 5 here. Then let's say 55 again. So did you see? We get 35 here. Did you see what happened now? Let me try it again for us to see. I get 35 here because it's assuming this place is 0. It's adding 70 plus 0. So we're going to put a function in that if this place is nothing, we want it to be, retain this 70 in this cumulative score. We're going to do that now. So let's just put a 70 here. Let me press enter. You see we are getting 70 back because this place is 70. Are you getting it now? Plus 70 divided by 2 is going to give us 70. You do get that now? It's going to give us 70. So definitely we are correct with this here. So let's go here. Let's make sure this only accepts as well. This only accepts number as well. So let's add a read only here too. Don't read only. Okay, same thing. By default it means true. You just add read only. You don't put any attribute there. So by default it means true. So let's save that and it's gonna work. So I'm going to stop here. I'm going to stop here. But before I stop, let's display our English divide cumulative inside this particular place. Are you getting it now? Inside this particular place. Let's display it. This 70 plus 70 here. Let's display it inside this place. So what we are going to do now is, sorry, I made a mistake. I don't need to add a read only here. I have to do that here. So let's say let's give an ID here. We're gonna say an ID inside. We want to grab the value of this cumulative score here. Did you get that now? Once we add this together, this 70 plus 70, we want to display this our score that inside our console log. We want to display it inside this cumulative score here. So what we are going to do is that let's say this place is brought forward. Say BF here, but this here is the cumulative. English cumulative, yes. So don't forget to change this. Let's change this here. This one should be brush forward, not cumulative, brush forward. Then we're gonna change this to BF. So then let's proceed. Now we want to display the results. What we're just gonna do is that we're gonna say, just as what we do here, we're gonna say document.get elements by ID. Then we'll display, then we'll get the ID to be Ignish cumulative. Then we're gonna say dot inner HTML, then it's equals to this Ignish divide there, So let me save here now. Let's see if we get it correctly here. Let me reload. Let me reload this. So once that is done, let's go into our create results. Let's close the side bar here. Then we'll come here. Let me clear this out. So then we'll come here. Then we'll say 5 5 5 5 5. Enter. Oh, there's an error. It said uncount reference English com is not defined. Let's go and check that out at 25. What the will is wrong? 25 plus Ignish. Oh, Ignish to 2. We have Ignish to 2. Then plus. It's saying this is not defined. Where do we miss that? Ignish to 2 plus. Okay, yeah, we have to change this to Ignish BF. Sorry, we have to change this to Ignish BF. That is this BF here. We have to change it inside this place. So let's go back and let's see. Let's reload again. Let's reload these again and let's come inside create results and clear these out. So let me close this once again. So let's put a number here. Let's say 77770. Yeah, you see, we'll get it out here. Now you see, we are getting a point here. I'm going to fix that now. We are getting this is a float here now. We are getting a point here, and we don't want that to happen. We're going to fix that now. Let's say we are 80 here. You see, we are getting a point here. So to fix that, let's quickly fix that before I end this session. To fix that, we are just going to add just a method in JavaScript for that. We're gonna say dot to fixed is a method, just dot to fixed. So we are going to round it up. We want the only thing we want to display here is that we want it to display just a number without a point. Are you getting it now? We want to display just an integer here, that is a number without a point. That is why we add dot to fixed. Did you get that now? Now let me save here. Let's come again here. You see, the next time I'm gonna see this point, let's just put 777 and 70 here. So let's try that now. Let's reload this. Now. Let's reload this. So let's quickly come into create results here. So let's come here again. Let's add 77770. Then let's press the enter button. You see, we are not getting it. Do you see now? 46. The reason why we are getting 45.5 is because inside this our console log here, we console log here. We don't add to fixed here. Did you see? So let me clear this console log out. Let me clear this console log out. See here, we are not getting a point here. So if I add 80 here, you see, we are not getting a point here. We are getting 86. Did you get that now? So by adding this to fixed, so it helps us to round it up. Are you getting it now? It helps us to round it up and give us a number here without a point. I think you get that now. So I don't want to make this video to be very long. So I'm going to pause this video here. So I will continue with this tutorial in my next video. Hope you really enjoy it. So please don't forget to subscribe to this video, and if you have any question, just drop it in the comment box. I will definitely answer your question. And if there is anything you wanted to ask me personally, I can forward my email number to you. You can just ask me in the comment box. I'll surely answer every of your questions. Please don't forget to subscribe. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching.